And there we go. Ah, you know, it occurs to me that the bright plume seeds are actually a very essential part of our battle botany that we have been researching. And really, you know what? I think that pretty much all plants could probably be referred to as very useful in the case of battle botany, especially considering, like, come on, you need to eat, like, oranges to prevent scurvy. And who knows what other kinds of doom and dangers. Oh wow, that was a really good aim for another group of those guys who I probably can go ahead and start ignoring unless they happen to have a lot of the plants I'm after around them. But we'll have to see. But alright friends, hello, and welcome back to our exploration of the depths. It kind of began as an accident when well, accident's a strong word for having optionally optionally gone ahead and jumped in a well that had a bunch of gloom around it. I kind of optimistically thought maybe it was just going to, you know, have a couple issues with gloom, like some spots you wanted to play the floor as lava and not jump on. Actually, there was a little bit more going on than I anticipated. Okay, and we're at the top of this tree. I'm noting there seem to be two types of mushroom trees. There's the ones that have like these almost swamp-like fronds, and then there's the ones that have the mushroom cap on them. And they're both different, and one of them goes up much further than the other, because that one over there is a lot taller than these ones. Like I said, very important little elements of biology to go ahead and be paying attention to. There we go. Oh, and I almost forgot about those things. Alright, so we might actually pop back over there for just a second, even though we are trying to head towards at least one of the light roots, because once I activate those puppies, then we will go ahead and say that we have contacted Kura, and she can go ahead and yeet us out of here, because otherwise, like, for the sake of immersive roleplay, why would I use teleport? That would just telepunt all of my imagination. So I want to be cautious about that. But yeah, I want to go see what those glowing guys are. I wonder if I can just kind of like yeet myself from mushroom tree, from mushroom tree to mushroom tree without having to risk the gloom. Also, this is a good angle to go ahead and look at the light route. Where does it go? It's clearly going up into the ceiling right there. Unfortunately, I think that ceiling is both too slick. I don't see any place I can get a foothold. Not on the light route either. And I think it might be too thick for us, like, because we can't ascend. That's like trying to ascend into space, I think. So it's not happening. But I do want to keep an eye out. Let's see. Oh, was there something over here? No. Just my imagination. Also potentially terrifying, but not at the moment. Okay, so let's see. There's little trees over here. Ooh, another mullabud! Yes! Now, it's worth it to note that we found a species of, like, frog. Oh, there they are! Oh! Hey, you're a frog! Are you related to the... Wait, are you a frog? You kind of look like a frog. Maybe? I wonder if that guy's... Wait, let's see. Let's see. Huh. Okay. I think it's kind of obvious. Oh, whoa! A glowing spirit orb found all over the depths. Offer these to a bargainer statue for a variety of rewards. But, oh my gosh, does that mean I'm saving little spirits right now? Does that mean the dragonflies are trying to go ahead and, like, are they attracted to these spirits? See, the biology of the depths is actually quite fascinating, and I am very happy to go ahead and poke around, especially when the things go boom, because that really makes things quite interesting. Oh, hello, little one. There's so many of those, ooh, there's another muddlebud. Interesting. So the muddlebuds really seem to take shelter up against the sides of rocks and other crevices. Like, I think there's another one. Is there another one over there? I think there's another one around here. No, that's just a bit of gloom. Oh, but here's a bunch more of those Poe. Huh. And they're kind of pointing in the same direction is all of this. Yeah, look at them. They're all kind of going in this direction. And I see a bomb flower over there. Got it. Let's see. Oh, and there's some unharvested zonite right over here. All right, what's going on over there? Yeah, another one of their working, like, little camps. I would almost feel bad for them, to be honest, because it does seem like they've been just yeeted down into these mines to fight for who knows what, who knows why. Oh, is it just me or are you extra shiny? Wow! Well, actually, this begs the question, like, how did... The gloom must be related to the whole calamity and the battle between... Well, obviously, because actually, now that I think of it, Princess Archaeologist Zelda was actually talking about how the gloom was starting to seep up from deep inside of the tombs under the castle, and it was making a lot of people very, very sick. So I think the gloom must be newish, or maybe at least maybe it was contained better. And now that it's out and about... Hello, little ones. I'll try to go ahead and find a good place to take you. And now that the gloom's like out and about... the puff mushrooms. I wonder if we're close enough, yet not too close, that I could potentially try using the puff mushrooms on that group. Oh, and another muddle bud! Oh, maybe I could use the muddle bud too, because that's exceptionally satisfying. Alright, grab that. I probably want to be up. Ah. Okay, let's see. Is there a low mushroom? I wouldn't say it's low, but it oversees this chaos. Wow. Oh, what the heck? Okay, I was not expecting, like, what appears to be a ghost to be right behind me. Alright, alright. I'll investigate you in a second, sir and or ma'am. Okay, there we go. No, 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 no. Really? Really? And my stamina got used up? Phew. Alright, fine. Investigate this thing first. Because I guess I'd have to get back down anyway. I thought it disappeared for just a second, and I really didn't know how I felt about that. Oh, there's multiples? Wait, is there one on every one of these? Hello? Whoa. Is this related to the Poe? Traveler's Sword. A very common sword often kept by travelers to fend off small beasts. It's fairly durable, but it's a bit unreliable against monsters. Oh. Soldiers. It's not covered in rust. It's completely shiny. Did we just get offered something by like a spirit who, oh, is this like a tomb all the way down here? Is that what we've stumbled on? Well, now I feel a little bit more committed, because if this is also a place where we can go ahead and help like the spirits of the people who have tried to help out Hyrule in the past. There we go. Okay, so another traveler's spear. Huh. Do I have anything? Thank you, friend. I'm trying to see if I have anything that I would be willing to part with that might be worth taking. This spear. Let's see. Look, the Palm Fruit Club is a member of this family at this stage. Let me drop, whoops. Let me go ahead and drop, where, I rearranged everything and now it's all akimbo. This one, okay. So, this is a new Traveler's Spear. I feel like that's probably better for us anyway, but I think that the other thing might have been like a little bit more powerful. That's okay. It felt really important, like he was trying to help, you know? And I don't know how fusing a Hinox toenail would go for, you know, the spear and everything. I don't know if he'd be happy about that or not. Did I just... Oh. Well, at least I find the bomb flower. There is that. Let's see. What if I... do that? It looks like a shovel. It's a toenail shovel. Okay. Maybe we'll just kind of keep that a secret between you and I and not let the poor ghost know. Like, hey, we used the gift of life that you basically gave us to go ahead and make a Hinox toenail sword. Alright, let's see. Or I guess like his special treasure. Okay, well there's no time to waste, especially because I have a feeling that this pixel biologist may have a family event that may be happening. You know, I have to sit around the campfire and exchange mini tales pretty soon for dinner. So, let's do this. Very rare to break the fourth wall, hey Siri? Yes, well, it's occasionally important to remind everyone that you too are human. Let's see. And also that it's really good to spend time with your family when you love them. Ooh, hello! Easy ascend location. I like this. Ooh, and it looks like there's some pose actually on top of, whoops, actually on top of some of these, so good to know. But if pose are up here, are other things too? Oh my gosh, this is a huge mushroom tree. I could probably get over to the bright root from here if I was cautious with my use of, like discerning and cautious with my use. Is that one extra bright? That one looks bigger than the others, doesn't it? Huh. I hate to lose my spot here, but is this one bigger? No, it's the same size. It just looked kind of bigger. That's all right. And I need to get over here anyway. All right, we'll go back up. Okay, come on, mushrooms. No! Dang it, and I just ascended. That's all right. We'll see how far we can go. All right, well, you know, I feel pretty satisfied with like our first survey of the depths so far. Obviously, barely touching any of the surfaces. Literally not touching the surface, kind of the whole reason we're still in the depths. But I like the idea that what we will do is we will indeed work with the philosophy that if we can make it to the bright blue, or the light roots, then we're good to go. There's obviously a lot of statues, so I think this place was special. I haven't seen any evidence of zonai, but this is where the zonite was harvested. And that makes me wonder, like, who actually collected the zonite then? Okay, let's see. Was it the Sentinels? Because they said the Sentinels used to go ahead and mine it, but now I'm wondering. Okay, let's see. Let's find ourselves this Muddlebud. And maybe get really lucky. Yes, direct hit. And we can observe the effects of this, of this here. Wow. Is he gonna take anybody else out first? Wow, look at him go! They probably have no idea why their friend, well, the friend is probably, friend is probably a strong word for whatever relationship they tend to have. But they probably have no idea why that just happened. Oh, dang it. Oh good, it got one of them. Okay, it actually got the big guy too, which is what I was hoping for. These are amazing. Why would you need anything else? Oh my gosh. Look at, oh my gosh, he's like, boss, boss, what is it, boss? Why are you doing this, boss? Wow. 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 This is quite eventful. Oh my gosh. I like how the little guy was like, I'm gonna give you one good smack because that sucked and I don't know why you just did that. So let's try one of these puff mushrooms because now I'm curious about what they might do. So it blinds him. Interesting, interesting. Okay. And I know I have this spot right, so might as well. All right. And if he's got the bow and arrow, are you gonna act on that? Interesting. So now we have learned more Muddlebud effects. Unfortunately, it does not seem to do anything, jack squat, when you are working with it Yes, got him with a little bit of it. Yeah, it doesn't do jack squat for... Wait, did he just do melee attack after all? Oh! Oh, he did! So it took him a little while before he kind of picked up on it. And now everybody's just kind of like infighting a little bit. Not nearly... Really? You're throwing pebbles at each other? It's because this guy is up top. Okay, well, we can fix that real fast, can't we? Yeah. Wow, his body just like zipped off to the other end. Okay, and we'll do one more bomb flower just to go ahead and clean this place up. Yep. Maybe I'm becoming a little ruthless. Just maybe. But hey. We got the loot. Yeah, maybe I need to be a little bit more cautious about exactly what kind of personality. Ooh, a throwing spear. Boy, I am really glad that I did not try to go ahead and get down on the ground with these guys then. I am a soft, squishy Siri. I am aware of my own mortality, which is like 4 hearts and like a lot of chances with some very, very, very probably exhausted but very kind fairies who have revived me many a time. And I'm really happy with this. So I wish I hadn't used up so many of my muddle flowers, but it was worth the experiment because now we know you really want to look for somebody who happens to be in a certain location if you're going to use it on an enemy to fight other enemies. Because, oh, my hammer. Oh, well, you know, I picked up their rock hammer. Might as well. And then I can save the good stuff. There we go. But you don't want to use it on a ranged enemy unless it's clear they know what they're doing, because it kind of was a bit of a waste there. And then check what's in here. Also, noting that these guys are usually pretty well equipped with a lot of arrows. That could be a bit of a problem. That could be a problem. All right. Speaking of arrows, though, let's come over. And I want to... Apparently I've used bright blooms like one of the most. Can't blame me, because there's a lot to go ahead and discover. Aha! Muddle bud over there. And what do we have over here? Good, good. I think we may have a clear shot for the light route, which I would really like. For many, many reasons. This isn't a tree, it's a statue, one of those frog statues that's kind of facing a certain direction. And then, okay, maybe I can go ahead. Got it. Excellent. Whew, I'm really glad that didn't go off actually, like right in my face. So the muddle buds do seem to grow. There's another puff mushroom. So the puff mushrooms, they blind the enemies so that they can't see you, which is excellent. And it confuses them for a little bit. That could be potentially very useful, especially if we continue our rather stealthy discoveries. All right, almost there, almost there. Yeah. Ni Kaiham light route. Oh, yeah. It makes me pretty happy to be able to do this part. How could it not? It's so pretty. And there we go. Those are simply 2 of what are probably going to be many, many light routes, since it seems like they're what go ahead. Wow, but we've already connected some of the depths. Oh, that's so fun. Those are only 2 of the many that we probably... Oh. Yes, 2 of the many that we would need to go ahead and discover. But I'm pretty pleased with what we've managed to pull off with so little so far. I don't know if I'm going to continue to explore around this area right now. There's a big part of me that's really tempted Ooh, especially with whatever those guys are. Maybe I could really muddle them. So we might try to maybe poke a few more of these spots, but not too far. And now that we've reached another light route, that one looks suspicious. Now that we've reached another light route spot, we will also go ahead and prepare ourselves for being able to teleport out of here. And I would say that we'll teleport via Pura, who will probably have a lot to say about the fact that we have been gone chasing shooting stars, falling into wells, and getting into all sorts of mischief. And we'll carry on next time. So, alright, my friends? More adventure. Ooh, is that... Oh, more mushrooms. And more mushrooms next time. I'll see you guys then. Whoops, getting a little close. Bye-bye.